Right, welcome back everybody to the first episode on a new world of Minecraft. Um, how am I gonna get down? I suppose I should just dig down. I s- the number one Minecraft rule is don't dig straight down, but I don't think we're gonna find lava in a tree. So, and if you guys are wondering why I was selecting a different slot rather than my first one, that's because I had this world pre-set up because I plan to stream Minecraft at some point. I know, right? Right, I suppose I should I need that. Turn all of these into sticks. Yeah. So as you guys might have seen from that crafting menu, I have a few mods installed. It's nothing crazy, nothing game breaking. I have Soundscapes Plus, which is a free mod. It just increases like different kinds of sounds, that kind of stuff. The gravestone add-on, so that way if I die, I'll be able to find my gravestone and collect my stuff from it. And the Hiker's Friend guidebook, which is literally just it gives you like a walking stick, which makes you faster and jump higher. Hold on, didn't we start off with Call of Duty? No, not Call of Duty. What's it called? Uh, I shouldn't be standing still, should I? We're burning daylight here. Yeah, it was Minecraft. We started off playing Minecraft together, and well, since then, obviously he's not been streaming recently. It's nothing like game breaking. It just makes you quite a bit quicker and gives you jump boost. Yeah, Bedrock is way better. Ow. Bedrock is literally the main game. I should get Tree Captator at some point, shouldn't I? Just because it well, because it's honestly not that big of a deal to have it, but it does make the game go by. Ooh, village! I did not know that was there. Yeah, Java, it's coded in a much laggier language. They have switched to a different provider recently, so it's a lot less laggy. But it's still more laggy than Bedrock. You can get more, like, mods, because that's, like, PC, laptops, that kind of thing. Just gonna rob all your food. To be honest, yeah, you're not wrong there. Most games turn into completely different games when you mod them. What the? That is the loneliest patch of land I've ever seen. It's just floating in midair. It's just floating there. If I hear one more moo, I'm gonna go crazy. Definitely gonna want to take these. And this. Ooh, okay. That is some lucky loot. Moo. Oh yeah, I should probably go sleep. Well, set my spawn point at least. Can't touch me, you can't touch me. Come on! I don't know. I just like to. Oh, librarian, what's he have? Loyalty 2, you are awful. Steal your bookshelves. True. But then again, I could also just save it. You better stay out of my bed. It's my bed. Oh man, that's a lot of water. Yeah, that's part of this soundscapes plus. Yeah, they add a lot of like different sounds and stuff to the regular game. Just make it a bit more like fun. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Ah. Who? Uh, this horse looks weird. Why is he like infected? I will. I will be throwing all of them into the ocean. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one. Hiya! Budget ducks. No, I'll break the legs so they can't swim. My aim is so bad like this. I don't know. Why am I sprint jumping? That's much less effective than just running like this. Oh yeah. They Why is there no Minecraft music? That, that was my gamer tag. Uh, oh, why is the music so low? Still can't hear the music. Maybe that's something to do with this Soundscapes Plus. I'm so used to playing with Soundscapes Plus on because it adds like cave whispers and stuff. So I'm just not used to not playing with it. Not to mention it has like the underwater noises and the wind and all that kind of stuff. Hold on. I'll be right back with you, everybody. Never mind, just out of time. Man, I should really be more careful with my gamer tag. Look at it. Like, look how dumb he looks. They looked so much better before. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can sort out the music. See, I just prefer the old ones. They feel more, like, nostalgic. Right, I'm gonna be mining coal all damn day. Those coal veins are massive all the time. Yeah, I know I usually make charcoal. But when I come across coal, I'm always gonna mine it. Well, not always, but most of the time. 'Cause it saves me having to, like, chop down trees and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, when it comes to, like, chopping down trees and just base work, I'll probably do that, like, off stream, just so that you guys don't have to watch that, as it can be really boring. Don't know why I made a staircase. Could have just jumped out. All copper. Well, it makes caves more, like, scary and stuff. Which makes them a lot better. I like the cave whispers. Fuck all! Oh, my inventory's already full. Okay, hold on. Just pack up some stuff in my bundles. Um... See, I also have a lot of horror mods for Minecraft that I plan to put on a world at some point and stream that. Because that could be really fun. It adds a bunch of different, like, characters and all that kind of stuff. There's also The Man That Watches. That's a good horror mod. And now I can make a bed when I need to. Yeah, but Minecraft's fun when it's scary. Like, scary Minecraft is peak Minecraft. Love scary Minecraft. Oh my... Give... Oh no. Okay, we need to make a bed and sleep, like, now. Is that a zombie with full gold armor? No, he's just got, like, the pants and the... No, he's got the chest plate and the head. Okay, we can go to here. Make a bunch of wheat. Oh, see, I have Cave Dweller. I have, there's a guy that watches you in, like, caves and stuff. And he's, like, always there lurking. He learns your movements. He can, crawl into tiny spaces to get to you. That one's great. I love that one. Yeah, there's one that actually watches you in caves, and he learns your movements, and he's able to crawl into tiny spaces, like one block holes to get you. That's one that I've always wanted to play. No, no, it does not. See, you can get ones that are smaller, and then they can fit through tiny spaces, but this one, like, physically contorts its body to fit into tiny spaces. And he's always there, he's always watching you. And armor doesn't do any damage to him. We are not... I've played Cave Dwellers. That is not scary. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Go, 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 go. I don't remember, but the one that I'm thinking of can, like, contort into tiny spaces. He's always lurking behind you. He actually learns your movements, that he always knows how to get to you. That one's just terrifying. Hmm. I don't know if we are. Because I know there's another mod called Cave Dwellers. And uh they have like giant spiders and stuff. I think this is where I'm gonna set up. Because this village is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Yeah, but then you can also see like my name tag, which shows my Xbox gamer tag. And personally, I don't. I'm trying to keep that as like closed in as possible because I don't want just anyone to be able to find my gamer tag and that kind of thing. But obviously, I'm not great at it. Yeah, I know a few of them do, but let's be honest, who's gonna watch them? Worst comes to worst, someone finds out my gamer tag, and well, what do you mean? Yeah, but the thing is, people actually know you're a pet now, because so many people saw that. I think it's at like 200 views now or something like that. Yes, or at least it's pretty close to it, from what I remember. Oh wow, 152. That's so much better for you, isn't it? I feel like that is just as bad. Because I guarantee no one's going back to watch that again. So that means 152 people know that you are the stream pet. Oh, you're gonna regret saying that when someone does come to the stream and say it. Maybe I'll set up somewhere like on this hill. Or maybe I'll set up on the riverbank. There's no setting the record straight, because that's just what's true. You are the stream pet. You are, though. You admitted to it. It's in writing. I have the screenshot. I will post it everywhere. You just wait. Just wait. It is real. I hate to break it to you, but it happened. I mean, if you want proof, I can post it on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. All of those. I'm more than happy to. Right, I think for now, just so that way I can survive, like, the night and stuff, I'm just gonna make a small wooden box. I'm definitely gonna improve it, probably off stream, because I guarantee not many people want to see me just building. Not to mention I have to draw up a plan for it and everything like that, so... Okay, Bob, calm down. And also, I don't even have Photoshop. No, split that in half. That's exactly a stack of planks. Because Bob always accuses people of stuff that never happened. Crafting table there. Blast furnace there. Use this wood and make 2 chests. Then just put everything in here. I feel like, although I do really like Minecraft, it's always been one of my favorite games. It's not a very good one for getting people to like come and watch the stream or that kind of thing. Fine, I'll just have to post the picture everywhere. Take that, take that. Put that there. Put that one there. Oh, I forgot to fill in the top of my house. I like Squirrel with a gun. From the little bit that I've played, it's actually pretty fun. Just make a bunch of torches. Oh yeah, with the hikers thing I get like sleeping bags and camping chairs. Oh yeah, and the handheld lantern. I might want to make that at some point. Oh yeah, and the climbing pick, but I don't have gold. Um, I don't, I don't think so. Let's not forget this is the Bedrock edition of it, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Because we need to turn one of these into iron nuggets. Turn that into a lantern. Turn that into a handheld lantern. Then we can turn that on. And wherever I walk, it will now light up the ground beneath me. I don't know if there is a Java edition of it. Oh, I need sticks. Oh yeah, I should also make a shield, shouldn't I? And set my spawn point. I could have sworn I had sticks. Or am I just blind? I'm legally blind. See, back when I like started streaming with Sata, I was super careful about like my gamer tag and all that kind of stuff, but now I don't care. If it gets shown, then so be it. I try my best to not show it, but if it gets shown, then it gets shown. Uh, I believe... Hold on. Let me pause the stream real quick. I'll tell you the pack for it. Okay, you ended up finding it. See, I've got a bunch of like free skin packs and stuff that I just kind of found after searching across the Minecraft marketplace for a couple of minutes. Hmm. See, I can't make my own, but honestly, even if I could, I wouldn't want to. I'm too lazy. You know what? Fair enough. I know a few people that prefer to make their own skins. In fact, I probably want to flatten this out a tiny bit more. Just so that way, once I make my mine entrance, I can make it look good. I just realized I still don't have a door. I should probably make one of them. Also, why does it give you 3 doors? In what world am I going to make a house that has 3 doors? Where the spear is so good for taking care of creepers. In fact, I should probably show you guys what the gravestone mod does, shouldn't I? But I'm sure you guys will see it eventually. Bro, who is making a bedroom in Minecraft? Like a dedicated bedroom, unless you're making like a modern style house. See, I prefer like rustic Viking stuff, but there's no real way you can make that with oak. So, weirdo. I'm making a bedroom in Minecraft. See, I always make like weirdo. See, I always like making rustic style buildings like Viking longhouses. Mainly because I like Viking stuff. Vikings have always interested me. It's like such a cool idea of these big burly men running into battle with like shields and axes. See, Pancake just likes the idea of big burly men. See, I'm really big when it comes to like building and decorating these big, huge buildings. Yay! See, I wouldn't say that I'm gay just because I'm not like super. I'm not interested in guys. I I don't get people like. Don't get me wrong, you like what you like, but me personally, nah. I just couldn't. I could be bi, but I don't know. Hmm. But the thing is, I don't know if I do or if I don't because I've seen some cute guys before, but never like the. This is a weird conversation. Damn it. I mean, I'm fine to talk about it. It's just a strange conversation. See, I don't think I prefer men. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen some cute guys, but I wouldn't say that I prefer them. Uh, Why am I mining dirt with a hoe? What is wrong with me? See, I've always liked the idea of having kids because, well, I feel like I'd make a great dad. But I then again I also feel like I might not make a good dad, but maybe. Um but the thing is, right, if I ever do want to have kids, then well, to be honest, you may not feel ready, but I guarantee in the future you would feel ready. See, the only worry that I have if I ever have kids is that I have a mouth like a sailor. So I would definitely their vocabulary would be interesting to say the least. Oh no, I'm never gonna work on it. I'll have a mouth like a sailor till I die. I couldn't care less about my language, as that is just who I am. But not to mention, I just can't be asked. I feel like it's too much effort for such little payout. I I'm never joyful. I'm tired all the time. I barely talk to people. I feel like it'd make me more sad because swearing is how I let out my emotions. And well, if I don't swear, then I have a feeling I'd just become a lot angrier. Ah, look at this fool. Oh! None of what I say has meaning. Never take anything that I say seriously. I'm an idiot. Never take advice from me. That's the worst advice you could ever give someone. Don't take his advice, kids. Do not bottle up your anger. I did that for years and it got blown back in my face. Like, if you bottle up all your anger, then you're never truly gonna be happy. You're always gonna be upset. Neither am I. I am nowhere near emotionally stable. See, I've learned to like put on a mask and just push through everything. But the thing is, I've seen so much from other people and I've been through so much that I'm really good at giving people advice. What do you think tomorrow's stream should be, guys? Do you think it should be Minecraft, Slime Rancher, or like what? Because I plan to keep this world going for a long time. Like, I want this to become a long-term world that I stream on. Hence why I'm not playing in hardcore. Of course you do. Ooh, gold. Yes. Now I can make the climbing pick. And it's a lot of gold. Let me do that. Pillar on up. Yeah, I should be lighting up my way, shouldn't I? They're also dumb and annoying to work with. Because they just... If you try and put them anywhere, they never want to stay there. Yeah, but if you give them a toy and it's a pen full of slimes, then they'll all pile on the toy, break the ceiling, and then escape. Because they're idiots. They're geniuses and they're idiots. No. Because that's the problem. If you have them in a pen, right, and you put a toy in there with them, if there's a bunch of them in there, they'll gather around the toy, and then they'll break the net above them and escape the pen. So we want to put one of these in here. Grab a coal. Yeah, but trying to get them in a pen is also difficult. Grab that. That would give me 32. And make another chest. And place that there. That's because I don't want Largos. They're a pain. Trying to keep them in one place is impossible. Put some pickaxes in there. Then come over here. Make some sticks. Now this is actually a good time to show you all what both the climbing pick and the gravestone mod does. Yeah, but then you also have to mix them with another slime, and then they're bigger. Yeah, but this also gives me a chance to show you what the climbing pick does, because the climbing pick is an awesome mod. Well, it's an awesome item. So we can climb up here with it. So once it's active, if I press LT, then I can just climb up any vertical surface as high as I want. All I gotta do is hold down A. Now I'm up at the top. I can jump down. Splat. I get a map, which is my gravestone finder. Away in the southern direction. Bang. Now I can throw that away. Break that, and I get all my stuff back. It's an amazing mod. Sword. I want a spear there. shovel, the axe, torches, that, and then we'll have the iron pick at the end. Yeah, sadly, when it comes to the chat, there's no way to hide my username. In fact, I think that could be where I call it. Because I feel like 70 minutes, it's short stream, but there's also some work that I want to do, and I don't really want to do that kind of stuff on stream because I feel like it can get pretty boring pretty quick. What do I want the image to be? Yeah, but there's also a lot of like material gathering, and there's going to be a lot of mining and just... It's just not great. I think I'll have this as the... Yeah, there we go. Trust me, I'll do some longer streams, but for now I want to gather up some materials and that kind of stuff. But anyway, everybody, I appreciate you all for watching today's stream, and I appreciate you all for tuning in, but now I gotta tune out, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.